world where we have just learned that we are in a deadlock situation. The players and the owners cannot come to terms by the deadline today, beginning at 5 o'clock, meaning games will be canceled, including the first two series,
yeah.
At least at this stage, that's all we have.
All right, so back by overwhelming popular demand, it is the segment So Nice. We're doing it twice.
Here to treat us with America's fastest growing quiz sensation, Truth or Not. Let's turn things over to the dynamic duo themselves, Ken Carman and Andre Knott.
I'm happy to see you. But I'm not happy to see you.
That's fair, because I'm only here because I like you.
You should be in Arizona right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Either way. Yeah, it's time for Truth or Not. New development right now. We know that Major League Baseball is canceling the first two series of the season for each team. So that means that instead of opening the season at home March 31st, the Guardians will start the season on the road in Kansas City on April 8th, unless there are more cancellations. So question the first, Andre.
Yes, sir.
Truth or not, Major League owners and players will reach an agreement this week.
Not. I think at this point in time, we've gone through a bad period of time where they've talked, they've been together, they've lied to each other, and it was obvious the owners have kind of stuck to what they're sticking to, and I think they want to stick it to the players and almost force them to come to their side. And I think after not getting a couple paychecks, they'll probably come to the side that the owners want them.
Well, I had said, because I had said, like, you know, to take either side, because you see the amount of money, like $775,000
for a minimum.
For a minimum.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, well, fans do, and a couple people tweeted this. I mean, they were right. Fans go to see the players, they don't go to see the owners. Right. So it's like I gotta take the player side in this case.
You know, you asked me off air, and I thought it was a great question, whose side to take. And I know it's hard right now, because as you said, when you see the prices and the money, it's hard for the common guy, unless you're making money like my guy Gabe over there. It's hard to see $700,000 a year and go, these guys aren't getting taken care of. But when you look at other sports and you look at what it takes to get to the big leagues, it's not that bad.
Yeah, those suits are hand-tailored, folks.
Yes, they're
Everybody's
big
about
time.
that hair. Oh, my goodness.
Now, if he could get the jokes right, he'd be a multi-millionaire.
Question the second.
I'm sorry, Gabe. I love you. I'm just mad.
Truth or not, that wasn't me. I don't want to be on your Instagram. Truth or not, whenever the season starts, the Guardians will make the playoffs.
Well, if there's 14 teams, everybody's going to make it, Ken. I think you're right. Me and you are going to pony up and put a team together. It looks like it'll be a 12-game or 12-team playoff. I would think that they are. I think, Ken, when you look at what they were able to accomplish the last couple of years, they still go into it with one of the best rotations in baseball with health. Now, that's a big one, with health.
Yeah.
With health, when you look at their rotation, now they're going to have to get some guys in the bullpen still. They look like they have two guys in the back end of the bullpen that are really good. Ken, I think they can with 12 teams. I do.
This is an unpopular opinion that I share. I like more playoff teams because I think you get a chance to tell more stories. You get a chance to create more stars. I used the Angels a couple years ago. Like, they were close. This was more than a couple years ago now. It's like,
well, with Trout, you won it. I agree.
I don't see Mike Trout, and since I go to bed early, I'm not.
Right. Well, that's a great point. We both have kids.
Yeah.
When are our kids going to see Mike Trout playing a game that matters? So I don't disagree with you, and I think the other thing about having many teams in the playoffs puts more eyeballs that usually wouldn't watch games because it's do or die.
Yep.
You know, and like most of our fans now, they know when it's a 162, well, 150 some now, season, they don't take every game as a big deal. But if you put them in playoffs and it's do or die,
just like March Madness. Even if they don't watch a regular season, they're going to watch a postseason. Third question, truth or not, Andre Knott will realize the world needs more love and end his longtime feud with Mustard.
I don't like you guys. I don't know why I cannot. I don't want to look at that guy. Look what he does to me. Like my kids, kids dress up for Halloween now as me getting hit with mustard and everything else. I got to tell you, as we go through this, if they make this lockout last much longer, Ken, we maybe go, I got to show that one. Hey, man, that was not supposed to be shown anymore. But if this continues, I will say Northeast Ohio, if you're looking for a couple people to come out and hang out for your kids' birthday parties, I think Mustard and I will be willing to do it if they don't give me any work pretty soon. Like, where do you guys find all this tape? That stuff's got to go.
Well, it's good to have you here anyway. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Arizona as soon as we possibly can.
As soon as I land, whenever I land, I will call you first.
Thank goodness. All right, that's truth or not, my friend.
I love you, Gabe. No problems.
You can rip on my blazer, but the dad jokes is low, man.
I wake up to him, though. I'll admit. I look. What's Gabe got today?
You put so much work into those. All right. Hopefully Mustard leaves you alone.
He's a spicy cat, that Andre now. We need to dress him up as a hot sauce and have him join the race.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah, I like it. I
See
like
who wins
it.
that one.